Hey guys, so another live stream from yours truly, and I do have the 2125 with me today, and again that mirror effect, and I'm gonna be using that. I have a few questions I gotta ask, but I gotta put batteries in this. I forgot to put batteries in this before I put the live stream on, so I'm gonna go and do that and refresh my YouTube page here so that I can see the live stream. And just give me 1 second, he'll be right back. Just gotta put the batteries in this and we'll be good to go. So, hope everybody's doing good. I am got a bit of a headache today. Too much caffeine, not enough water. So, got the batteries in. And there we go. Batteries are in. I do have a few questions I want to ask today. And I had them written down here. 1 second. Oh, did I seriously close that? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. So yeah, I like to write them down sometimes, just so I don't forget. Really should have turned this on earlier. It's gonna take a while for it to warm up. So, gonna do forward sweep this time just to be different. People. I heard people. So any spirits, higher realm spirits who want to come through, Peter, if you're able to come through, that would be great. And so Peter, higher spirits, anything you want to say to get us started off here? Hey, you guys doing good today? Hey. Hey. All right. Sorry, I didn't catch that. I will look over it again then. Okay. So some serious questions today. So let's start off here, and first question I'm going to ask is, what are some things that the majority of the population should be doing differently? Alright, and does anything that we, the physical living, do that kind of annoys you? guys. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Yeah, I'm here, Kevin. Yeah, just,
Hi.
yeah, they were saying hi. Did you catch that? Yeah, that's interesting. It's like they, kind of, like it said Kevin, then I look over and I see your comments. It was like, okay, they're just letting me know that, you're here. That's very cool, actually. So, yeah, I'm just, was starting with some questions here. Not sure, how much of that you heard. But, excuse me one second here. So, six what? Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Excuse the drink there. Like I said yesterday, I always drink right over the bar. I dirty a glass. I got enough dirty dishes to clean. So, what are some things, some spirits here, what are some things that we do well, what are some things that we do well in the physical world that is looked upon favorably? I don't know, did you hear anything from that? So, yeah. What I was going to do here is, if nobody showed up, I was just going to do a session and then close her up. But, do you have anything that you want to ask? I know you always go for the serious questions, so, and that's awesome. So if you got anything, any ideas that you have to ask, I've got a few here. But yeah. Too close to mic or volume too loud slightly, sorry. On the radio, you mean? Move this computer a little bit closer. Oh, I look great when I'm drinking, that's awesome. So, volume was too loud on the radio. Okay, thank you. So what about here? Come on, I think that'll be good. See that? We're saying hi to you, Kevin. Let's see. Do I have it on? I have it on low. Feedback? Feedback. Okay, cool. So, let's see, I'll ask the next question here. This is something that's kind of, personal to me. Not really personal and life-changing way or anything, but I'm just wondering, is there music in the afterlife? And yeah, that's kind of more of a yes or no question, unfortunately. I had written down, is there music in the afterlife, and can musicians play their instruments? So I should really just do one. Start music in the afterlife. Yeah, they are definitely interacting. Alright, and I should really ask a validation question. So, what does the cleaning supply I have here say on it? I guess there's a few things that I could say to that. Stuff here, this is tough and tender. Just use it to, computer and TV. Today, computer and TV screens. Maybe you shouldn't do that. You should use wet cloth, but I'm bad. So, are celebrating musicians, are they still playing their music in the afterlife? Another yes or no question. Piss off. I heard piss off there. Too loud again, I think, right? Did they say tough? I think they did, yeah. I think I heard tough and tender in there. They said totally. It sounded like, which question was that? Which question was that to? Where they said totally. It's kind of hard to keep an eye on both here. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna have a smoke. I don't know. I'm nervous today for some reason. It's just you and me here right now, but yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for some reason. I don't know why. It's just it's almost like that stage fright I used to get in drama, or when I'd go and play music, with the band or by myself or whatever, and I'd always get that stage fright, and I just go and do it. It still happens today. Like, even if I'm, that live stream I did on Facebook, the Elton John one about instruments. Okay, cool. So, alright, so that means that when I go to the afterlife, I can still, both me and you can still play our guitars and stuff. That's awesome. That's good to know. Maybe we'll have a jam session. Alright, brother. I'll try not to be. Yeah. I wonder how that would work, though. From your experience, Kevin, from what you know, with the no solar and everything, things aren't really physical, but instruments and stuff, like, is it just like it's a different dimension where things are physical, but like, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that one, actually. What do you think? Like, how would all that work? Are there different levels of physicality? Huh? Oh, I'm just talking. Heck yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. Huh? I'm just talking to someone online. Oh. That was Jolene's daughter. So, it's a bit of a delay there. How's the stream looking, by the way, audio and everything? to us. It is physical, even though it isn't. Yeah, so it's like, kind of like I maybe alluded to, it's like different levels of physicality. Kind of like, things would be as physical to us there as, say, this is. So we'd be able to touch them and feel them and, interact with them just the same as we would, but of course, yeah, I guess, because, spirits do sometimes interact with, well, as you know from having things happen in your life, where they can interact with things, but to a lesser degree than we're able to. Of course, we can't see any of that, so maybe if we could, we might be able to. So, yeah, I think that sounds about right. Looks and sounds fine? Cool. Like I said, it's hard for me to keep my eye on both of these things here. So, I was going to ask them, if there are any ITC researchers that they respect, and it might be interesting to get that answer. So, spirits, thank you so much for coming through, and I do respect that. I do thank you so much. Just a question here, like I just said, who are some ITC researchers right now that you respect? Bocce, I think I heard Bocce. Did you catch that? No. I think I also heard Anders. I don't know of an Anders. I don't know. Is there an Anders out there? It's like a few second delay there, as you know from doing this. Yeah, I haven't heard of an Anders Bocce. The guy who sometimes gets the objects that just kind of fall from up above, and what are they called? I thought I heard Bocce, but I could be wrong. I thought I also heard Anders, but I don't know of an Anders. Not sure about the Anders. Okay. And who are some current ITC research that you really don't like, spirits? Ports, yeah. Enough of that. I'm speaking to only higher level spirits here. No disrespect to those of you that are still in the lower Umber regions. No disrespect to any of you that are still on the lower Umber regions, but right now looking for good, solid communication with the higher level spirits. And Peter, if you're there, could you say your name, please? Peter, again. If you're there, I just need you to say your name to clarify that you are here, please. He's not. Peter busy today? Got some important work to do on the other side? Yeah. He's sick. Okay, well, who do I have here with me today then? Oh, you heard that. So you did hear Peter? Thank you. Me? I think I heard Gord a few times there, which is my middle name. I could be wrong. Sometimes I hear things one way when I'm doing this, and then I hear them another way when or I hear something entirely different when I'm doing the review. And luckily I can actually download this and do the review quite easily, so that's good. Alright, now, how can we... Apologies. How can we, in the physical world, best prepare ourselves for the afterlife? Oh wow, right off the bat. I didn't quite catch anything off of that. Sorry. Tick out my throat today. So, I'm going to ask these... I got 3 more questions here. Don't know if you really like them. But maybe somebody else will find some value out of this. And I'm going to ask, are demons real?
No.
Thank you, spirits, thank you. And what exactly are demons? Are they evil spirits who are once human, or are they something else? Okay, and when demons do appear, why do they call themselves Satan? Is it just a scare tactic? Like, what is the reason for it? I might be biased, but thought I heard them say no sir. Alright, so I don't know what I was thinking yesterday, but I wrote down a silly one, and that was and no offense intended, spirits. I'm just being silly. How many ghosts does it take to screw in a light bulb? One, two. Drain. Yeah, I get that drain because we'll use that. They won't. Five. Okay, so I distinctly heard drain there. They won't be screwed in any light bulbs. They'll be draining them. Oh, that was good. That was good to see. They definitely had the sense of humor there that I guess we get to keep. I guess we get to keep our personalities, which is really, really cool. So, you know, we don't change who we are. We just continue. A lot of numbers. Yeah, all sorts of numbers. It's strange that way. You ask for numbers sometimes, they'll just like throw a whole bunch of numbers out at you. I don't know if you've noticed that before, but that happens to me a lot. I'm a chain smoker, which is really bad because with my diabetes, I shouldn't be smoking at all. But they say that nicotine is more addictive than heroin. Well, no, I've never done heroin, never done any of the hard drugs. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. But, yeah, bad habit. But yeah, that's really strange how they tend to throw a whole bunch of numbers out when you ask for something. I don't know why that is. It's kind of odd. But spirits, I'm actually going to close the session here. Just me and Kevin here. So I've told myself that I'd only go on for about half an hour, and it's been about that. We didn't get too many viewers, so just gonna close this down. I think it went okay. And I'm not going to feel too bad about not having too many viewers, just because of the fact that I haven't been announcing that I'm doing this, and if you don't announce it, then people aren't going to know you're there. But, spirits, thank you so much for coming through. Much love and respect to you. I really do appreciate it. I'm talking to my radio. I'm talking to the spirits, but I'm talking to the radio. I'm a chain smoker, yeah. Usually just when I'm nervous, though. Like I said, I was nervous, and but spirits, thank you so much for coming through here today, and do appreciate very much. If there's anything else that you want to say here, this is your chance, so go right ahead. Okay guys, it's going to be shutting closing the session in 3, 2, 1, And that's it. Bye. That's nice of them. They always say bye before I close the session. It's very nice. So it wasn't bad. I had it on for a bit. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I don't know. It's something where you start doing this and you want to do it more and more, and it kind of brings a level of peace to you, almost as if the spirits are passing that peace that they feel onto you. It's goodbye, spirit friends. Love ya. Sorry, Kevin, I missed that one. Yeah, they said thanks and bye. And thank you, spirits. I do appreciate it very much. And just I think they do pass that piece on to you, and it's something very cool. Anyways, thanks for joining me here today, and I'm going to be doing excuse me, for those of you who weren't able to make it to the live stream, I'm going to be doing a live stream from now on every Sunday at sometime between 10 and 2. I would love to say 10 a.m., but I have a wandering mind and I tend to not go to sleep when I'm supposed to, so I'm going to say that it will be Sundays at 10, between 10 and 2. I'll be jumping on. So, thanks again for joining me here, and thank you anyone else who ends up watching this after the fact, and I'll go over the evidence and just put in the comments if there's anything that I heard and timestamp that for you guys. Alright guys, gonna close the stream now. Thanks a lot. Yes, I want to stop broadcasting.